the side chambers, where magic literally happens. Welcome everyone to episode 28 of XCOM Enemy Within with the Madame, featuring all of y'all. Let's just start off by scanning, and oh, what is that?
Wait, what did you do? Shut it down!
Do not touch anything! This could be what we've been waiting for.
It's ripping itself apart! Shut it down, now! It could destroy the whole base!
Nine! Give it time. For once. Trust me.
What's it doing now? It's... working. Sir, new data is inbound from the hyperwave uplink.
My god.
This gamble seems to have paid off, but we've endangered the lives of everyone involved to satisfy the doctor's curiosity.
Okay, so this is the new main mission.
If we hadn't pushed on, there's no way we would have gotten this information.
Our new mission is to shoot down a Overseer class UFO. There's one right there, but ho, we can't shoot it down with Ravens. We need to shoot it down with the Firestorm. And if you look at the side there, it's 5 days left, 3 now, until our Firestorms are done. Rasmus Dane, you are now a robot man. Congratulations. I hope you're really proud of yourself, because I fucking salute you, man. Salute the screen right now, Rasmus. Salute it. Salute it! I salute you too, bro. Thanks for your sacrifices. The plasma cannon is ready, but it did not give us the mech plasma, so that was a 4-day gamble that didn't pay off. So the next one will be either plasma rifle or Titan armor. I really love Titan armor. I really do. Let's go with Titan armor. We already have light plasma rifles, so that's gonna have to do for now.
We may be onto something, Commander. Our latest candidate is different. We're picking up levels of psionic energy unlike any we've detected in the previous tests.
This right here is the coolest cutscene in the game. Be silent, fool!
Ever since mankind first looked up at the stars, we have wondered what lies beyond. So very few have dared to look inward. The depths of the human mind hold more secrets than we can possibly imagine. How ironic that the means to defeat our enemy comes not through weapons or machines of war, but from within. And if we have succeeded, we will have gained a glimpse of what we are to become. We will have created something extraordinary.
That's right, if I know that face correctly, Dennis Maid, that's right, Dennis Maid is gifted. Only one of the brothers are gifted, so now he can gain Psi ranks to increase his psionic powers, which means we will be using him pretty extensively until he maxes out. There's only 3 levels you can gain. First starts off with Mind Fray, a 5 damage ability that lowers will and aim, I believe, for the enemies. And Rasmus Dane, how do you like your new mech body? Since he is major, we're gonna spec him out pretty extensively right off the bat here. Gonna give him some defensive abilities. Healing or extra damage? Healing or extra damage? Healing or extra damage? Let's go with extra damage. Then we're gonna give him rocket boots. We're gonna give him repair or extra storage. Let's give him repair. That's always good in hard situations. And of course, if not moving, he will take an extra shot, which is nice. And another cutscene. Only 5 days too late. Is it just me, or does the Firestorm look like it's made by the same company who did the nanosuits in Crisis? So we're gonna make more Firestorms because we're gonna need them. And now, panic in India. That's crazy. Ah, it's because the Exalt has propaganded their cause.
Our engineering team has managed to negate billions of dollars in traditional aerospace development with a single ship.
Nice. Anyway, the Exalt have shown themselves in India, so we can send an operative there to show them what business we are willing to deal with them. Let's send the highly decorated murderer Eve Epich there to deal some murder to the Exalt, or at least spy on them a little first, so we can figure out where they are, because we're pretty close to finding out where they are stationed. And when you see their station, you're gonna be like, why did we not see this? It's like flags and it's like Exalt banners everywhere. It's crazy.
We're picking up a new contact, and it's generating a strange signal, almost like it's scanning for something.
Okay, so this is not an overseer. This is not the one we are after, unfortunately. But it is a very large battleship. So we're gonna give our Firestorm a little test spin against this one. Battleship class is the biggest one, I believe. I think it's as large as the 3rd mission in Gangplank, which is this really, even bigger than the supply barge class that we saved the hostages from last time.
Approaching target now.
Yeah, we're gonna use our abilities here. That was nice. We almost lost the Firestorm there because we had an awesome ship but with pretty weak weapons on them. So let's see. Hyperwave Relay shows us how many enemies and what kind of enemies we can expect on the mission, as you see on the upper screen there. So that's what the Hyperwave Relay does. So now that we know what to expect, we can adapt. We're gonna send the Maid Bros, Charmander, Celeyo, Steffi Koch, and oh yeah, Dane has earned a new nickname. Major Rasmus Karelin Dane is now Major Rasmus Shagohod Dane. Yeah, that's a badass nickname for a badass man with a badass beard. So let's send him on his first mission in a mech suit. This is gonna be nice.
Anything we've seen so far. Considering the impact, the ship seems to be in relatively good shape. We don't know what to expect in there, but you should make your way to the Crafts Bridge as quickly as possible.
Alright, we have seen anything like this before, because I guess he's not, he doesn't remember the Gangplank. Anyway, we open the door and find an empty hallway and another door. So after going to that one, we see... nothing directly, but we have a meld canister just off the side there. So we might want to we're gonna send Rasmus in here to scout. Of course. That's not just a mechtoid, that's a sectoid commander hiding behind. So this can be a dangerous situation. But it's cool. We have Rasmus. And the Maid Bros. And one of the Maid Bros has psionic powers, which is excellent. Gonna send, as you see, we're sending Matty in first so he can ruin the Overwatch from the mechtoid here, which is such a selfless man. Such a giving, caring man. Ooh, 1 HP left for that mechtoid. Too bad. Simon, take it out. That's right. Simon is racking up some heavy kills here. Very nice. Now we have the sectoid commander in the back there. And I accidentally placed the Simon in a way that he is blocking the entrance, so no one can go into this room anymore. But Steffi is an extremely smart soldier, goes to the side and puts down some suppression on the commander. So if he's gonna shoot or do some shenanigans, he's gonna have worse aim. And we can't do psionic attacks on the commander because they are so big-brained. So Dennis decides to suppress him as well. Celeyo unfortunately cannot take a shot there, so she goes into Overwatch. Alright, the commander tries to move, triggering both Steffi and Dennis. Unfortunately, they both miss, which is it's pretty expected on a suppression Overwatch. There, usually you take them when you have, you know, 2 bad shots to do anything else. So, and Rasmus is mind controlled. Oh god, the 45-ton war machine is now on the other team's side. This causes Matty to cry. Yeah, not his strongest moment, but you know, he's an excellent soldier when he can. Don't blame him, you know. We've all been there. In that situation, we all start crying. I cried when I recorded this, in fact, because I hate mind control so much. Anyway, no one else can get a good shot down here on the Mechtoid. So Celeyo comes with a nice solution. It only has 5 HP left, so why not lob a grenade in his face? Insta-kill, and for her ingenuity, Celeyo has earned a promotion, and Rasmus is of course back on the right team. So let's see, they have 2 Mechtoids running about there. One of them has gone hidey hole under the jump pads, gravity wells, I don't know what to call them, the jumpy places. And here we have the other Mechtoid. It is strengthened by a sectoid shield, which is bad, and he's right in the middle of the shit, ready to rain hell upon us. So let's see, let's grab the meld quickly with Dennis here, and then figure out how to dispose of this fool. Our units are moved into position. Let's just see in what order we will attack. Since Celeyo can't shoot with her sniper after she moved, we're using her pistol shots to whittle down the shield first. Might as well, since she can't do her massive damage with the sniper yet. Zimon takes a miss, which is, you know, bummer. Let's see. Who will shoot next? We're doing a rapid fire with Matty here. Matty is of course furious because the aliens made him look quite foolish a couple of seconds ago. But that's nice, he has snapped out of it, as have we all. So let's see, we can shoot with the machine gun or make a psionic attack. If we do the psionic attack, mobility, will and aim will be lowered. Since we probably can't kill it this round, might as well take the precaution here. And Dennis has extra damage on robotics that even goes for psionic attacks. That is excellent. So instead of 5 damage, Dennis did 7. But since we got a good shot with Rasmus there, excellent, excellent. That meant that Steffi had a golden opportunity to take it out, and so he did. Nice. So we have 2 sectoids and 1 Mechtoid left in this room to take care of. It seems like we have the situation under control. And wherever that Mechtoid is hiding, it now has a shield. There we go. It's for some reason hiding down there. Tried to take a shot at Dennis, but Dennis is 2 stories higher, which means that he has height advantage and was missed. Glorious. Yeah, we're in a good situation. We only have half cover, but that's good enough. So Celeyo takes out the sectoid here. Boom. No more shield for Mr. Nice Mechtoid. He also took some superficial damage there. So we're gonna put Rasmus up here and bring the rain. Smite him with your mighty robot thunder. That's nice. Let's see, then we're gonna send down Matty here, because nothing hits harder on a Mechtoid than an angry man with a shotgun and rapid fire. God, I love rapid fire. God, I love the assault class, you know. Run and gun, rapid fire, close quarter specialist, assault reflexes, lightning reflexes. It's all so glorious. Alright, the music is calm and this room is cleared. Then we went to this room, which was completely and utterly empty. And that's a good thing, usually. As you can see, there was absolutely nothing here. Then we were ready to breach the next room, in which there was nothing again. And as seen on the, I think there was the Gangplank mission, No, it was the base invasion mission. This usually depends on that the units have been like randomized or whatever. So 2 empty rooms means that the 3rd room will have a shitload of units. Luckily, when we opened the door, we only triggered 3 of them, which in its turn triggered 2 more, which one is a mechtoid. So this is gonna be the Thermopylae moment here. We're gonna hunker down as much as we can in this gateway and take out as many as we can. And those 3 units, they're not floaters, they're the heavy floaters, and they are murderous. They are carnivorous and malevolent and ominous. They're angry, they're organic and mechanical, mostly mechanical now. They're even more armored than they are before. They're also highly racist, homophobic, and hateful. Anyway, so we're gonna hold down with the Maid Bros primarily, with Rasmus, Shagohod, Dane backing them up. Then maybe, just maybe, we can see if we can try some flanking maneuvers here with Celeyo. Celeyo is a sniper, so if we could get her up here, get some height advantage going, maybe she can do some real damage from up high. So let's see, we will probably leave Steffi down here on support. That was a nice kill, Steffi. And Simon Charmander is either gonna stay for support. Yeah, let's have him stay for support here. We'll see what happens, and then eventually go up and assist Celeyo with the height advantage, because that doorway is kind of narrow, so we can't have all our soldiers just standing there, because, oh yeah, that's right, 3 more heavy floaters, not the normal kind, the heavy kind. This is gonna be hellish. They are flying all over the place. The floaters, of course, have height advantage as well. So let's see. Either move Celeyo here. Now let's see what we can do down here first, because this is more important. Maybe we should send Celeyo up higher even. Anyway, we can see the last meld canister there. We are not gonna risk that one. That's meld. We're just gonna have to deal without, you know. We're gonna have to cope without. Here's a psionic attack by Dennis, sorry. For some reason, the heavy floaters, even though they are more robotic, they do not count as robotic. They count as normal enemies, so Dennis will not get his robotic enemy bonus there. Nice hit, Matty, and yeah, that wasn't rapid fire. Hey, too bad. For some reason, Rasmus cannot see shit from here, so we're gonna put him into Overwatch. And then decide what are we gonna do with Celeyo. Where's Octo gonna go? There's no cover in the corner there. So I'm thinking, let's dash up here. There's only half cover, but hopefully the height advantage will work to her favor. So we're sending Celeyo up high there. We're gonna hopefully rain some nice squad sight hell from there. Koch has done nicely before, and he does so again. If you haven't noticed, Steffi Koch is actually a dude. Just so you know, it's a thin dude. Good looking, but you know, not as bulky as the others. Good looking man. Who is portrayed as a female. Anyway, nice Overwatch by Shagohod there. Nice and easy. Shagohod, of course, rolling in the lightly tealed and slightly orange color pattern, as opposed to the white Patrik Anders pattern or the orange Björn Stockholm Tiger pattern. Anyway, the mechtoid, powered up by a shield, has shown up. Celeyo took a really bad hit and is down on 2 HP. Can she assist the guys down there by disabling the mech? Let's see how much damage we can deal to these guys first and what we can and can't hit. That's more important right now. Thinking we can get a rocket in here. Is it worth it? Well, we'll see when it hits. Alright, we hit at least one floater and the mechtoid. The shields are almost gone, but not fully, unfortunately. This is a situation which would actually be better to just pull back, but the room we're in is has really bad cover and would be easily flanked there as well, which is the reason why I'm staying, because at least the Maid brothers have full cover here. That's my reasoning for staying here instead of doing the reasonable thing of pulling back. Also, Celeyo's height advantage can work really nicely if the enemies are dumb enough to ignore her. So let's just lay down the Glax for the Mechtoid here, because that thing is dangerous for realsies. Rasmus has another turn, but is unfortunately out of ammo. So we're gonna have to put him on reload for now. Can we take that Mechtoid out? I don't know, can you, Steffi? It's not a crit, but it's a good hit anyway. If that would be a crit, that would be one problem less for us. So let's see what we're gonna do with Celeyo here. We can hopefully take out one of the floaters or take out the Mechtoid. Question is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this one out, because this one is probably gonna come for Celeyo. So Celeyo goes a little selfish there, but that's okay. Survival is necessary. We're gonna expect the worst, so Charmander lays down some smoke for us, makes us harder to hit. And hopefully nothing ridiculously stupid happens now. The rest is up to God. Oh Christ, no. Oh my god, but like her fiance... Oh, normal floaters, that was a long time ago. Anyway, like Seth, Celeyo takes it like a champion. Oh, and fucking Rasmus takes it hard as well. And the shield is back on the Mechtoid because we did not properly kill it. So Celeyo has taken a shot right in the mouth and... wow, that sounded so wrong, I am so sorry. Pay no heed to that. Forget it immediately or I will assassinate you. Anyway, Steffi moves up here to heal up Rasmus, which will be absolutely necessary for his survival. He is really down on health here. So we're putting down the repair mist. It's a little wasteful, but it was absolutely necessary for his survival. Now this Mechtoid has to die, as does the floaters here, because they are getting really annoying. The normal floaters are not that bad. There we go. Buddy online, but pay no heed. And the Mechtoid is out. However, the heavy floater is still there, and it's extremely dangerous still, trust me. Heavy floaters are a hell. But for some reason I went for the normal floater with the teeny weeny plasma shooter instead of the big one with the big guns. Anyway, Dana... No, not Dane, Maid his combat rush. Everyone's extra angry. And a psionic attack later, and the floater is almost dead. But more importantly, its aim is lowered. So hopefully it's enough to save the situation. Yeah, he did nothing with his time. He just... I'm gonna fly into the center of the room and I'm gonna land. So I'm extra vulnerable. I don't know if that's the psi attack or not. But anyway, Zimone is up here ready to assist Celeyo in her survival. We're gonna revive her. That's it, Celeyo is back in action with a sliver of health, but alive. Since there's only normal floaters around, except for these two wounded ones. That's right, Steffi brings one home. Heavy floater is stunned. And this is where I'm getting cocky. Since the majority of enemies are normal floaters, I'm just gonna assume that I can murder everything without problems. So we're gonna leave our Thermopylae here and we're gonna go on the offensive for once. So let's see, we can take out the sectoid or the floater. Let's take this floater out just for now. Because Shagohod's gonna come in and lay down the thunder. The Russian thunder. The red Russian thunder. Anyway, 75% chance to hit, that's good enough for Rasmus. Not quite, because it's still alive. As in Portal, it is still alive. Anyway, Rasmus... No, I'm getting all the names wrong. Dennis gets a psionic kill. Rasmus shoots the floater. And then we're going to the last room. As you can see, this episode is one mission in one episode because it was so freaking long. Anyway, Seeker's Ho! I have no idea what you're saying, Rasmus. I don't speak Russian. Anyway, that was a total miss. But at least we know they're there. At least we know they're here. Right. That's the important part. Now they're in stealth mode. So we're just gonna sit here, overwatch, you know, regroup. That was 40 billion taxpayer dollars decimating a Seeker. Then we have two commanders here. Oh, close quarter specialist, in your face, says Matty Maid. Destruction is at hand. The taxpayer dollar joke was the amount of ammo spent on shooting that, because everyone took an overshot, and you know, one railgun shell, that's like $2 billion right there. Okay, one missed, unfortunately. We're gonna have to take care of these guys, so we're sending Rasmus in here. Of course, that triggers like the 45th mechtoid for this mission. No, but seriously, that's a lot of mechtoids for one mission. Then we're gonna lay down the Red Russian fire. Spread some panic. The panic, of course, triggers Matty. Spatial awareness module triggers, and he shoots it dead. The last sectoid, of course, only have one HP left, and Dennis takes out the sectoid in the back, because we don't want the mechtoids to have any shields. And since it doesn't have any shield, it's no problems for us to take out. Rasmus Dane takes the killing blow. And then it went all quiet. We couldn't find any enemies. And I remembered, there's a Seeker still around. So with some caution going, death was swiftly brought to our enemies. And Operation Spectral Shant in Brazil is a massive success. You know, except for the part where Celeyo almost died. She's gonna spend 7 days in sickbay, but she also got a promotion for her savage murderousness. So it's either executioner or opportunist. We're gonna give her opportunist because Overwatch is important. And Dennis Maid gained his second of 3 psionic abilities. We can either make him give people panic or help our units to seize panic with inspiration. But we're gonna put him on the offensive side.
Please give my thanks to the main commander.
And also we got a live capture and a plasma rifle.
Trying to bring them in alive. You can trust that the research team will make it worth the trouble.
Yeah, whatever, Valen. We can't use that rifle. Oh, story talk.
And the results are disturbing, to say the least. It appears that Annette and the other unique captives are capable of amplifying the psionic abilities of others, allowing the aliens to exert mental control over a number of victims simultaneously. Unfortunately, in using Annette to attack XCOM, the resulting stress caused significant trauma to her neurotissue. She will never have this specific ability again, although she may still retain psionic aptitude.
What Valen is saying is that Simone, Daniel, and Karin might have extra chances of being psionic, so we're gonna put them in the test chamber soon enough. Not directly, but gonna give them some ranks first. But for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.